Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Crypto Stu here in the Crypto Stu Studio. 351 subscribers. Today I wanted to cover who are the best crypto YouTubers out there, in my opinion, for any new crypto people out there who are wondering who they should follow. I was going to make this video anyway, but then I had a friend who asked me that exact question, and I'm like, I may as well make the video, and you can follow it that way. Just like every other Crypto Stew video, I do have a lame visual aid. This is my Word file where I list what's going on here. Now, for Bitcoin, these are the most important ones to watch, and I know all based on what YouTube tells me about my viewers, you're all just looking for this section with the picks, but I'll get there. But this is the most important thing. Max Kaiser and Michael Saylor are the most important, and the Stansberry Research kind of, because they don't just cover Bitcoin, they cover precious metals. You can't really follow Max Kaiser, subscribe to Max Kaiser and Michael Saylor, because Max Kaiser doesn't really have a channel. He's on some other channel, but you can search for them all, in the search box. These are the guys. Max Kaiser is he has been recommending Bitcoin on YouTube since it was $1, and he is the smartest guy in the space, along with Michael Saylor, who's much newer to this space, but who's also an incredibly smart person. And by listening to these guys, you will understand how important Bitcoin is and how important it is that you own as much Bitcoin as you can get your hands on. And that's what the game's all about. And they just give you the information you need to understand how important this technology is. And I can already hear all of you saying, I don't care about the technology, I want to make money. Well, I mean, you're not going to make money in this space unless you believe in the technology. And I know that your money doesn't know whether or not you believe in the technology, but let me explain to you what's going to happen. You're going to bounce from altcoin to altcoin to altcoin. They're like race cars, all right? And they run out of gas, and then they die out, and then you'll jump to the next one, and you'll make money. And then there'll be some large dip in the market, and you'll have 2 months worth of profits wiped out in a day, maybe 2 days. And you'll be so fed up with what just happened that you'll walk away from the space altogether. But that doesn't happen if you believe in the technology. Because if you believe in the technology, then you know that you're just jumping on those race cars trying to get more Bitcoin. And Bitcoin will dip, but it won't dip as much as those alts will, though they'll get wrecked when the dip comes. So by believing in Bitcoin, you'll be able to withstand the dips, and you'll even consider it, oh wow, everything's on sale, I'm going to buy more. That's how you feel when you believe in the technology. That's how this section of this asset class can make you rich. It can't do that if you don't believe in it. You'll just get wiped out by a dip and walk away. Don't believe me. Do what you want to do. Okay. So yeah, for Bitcoin, Max Kaiser and Michael Saylor. I also watch Stansberry Research, but they also do precious metals. I've been collecting precious metals for 20 years. I mean, so precious metals were Bitcoin before there was a Bitcoin. So, but they do cover a lot of Bitcoin. So that's up to you if you want to bother with that. I'm going to do a precious metals video one of these days. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but I will. Just for what's new in crypto, there's news every day in the crypto markets. Altcoin Daily is probably the one I'd go to. They make a video every day. It's not just a clever name. Digital asset news, the guy repeats himself over and over again. Dollar cost average, blah, 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 blah. He says the same things in every video. But he does cover the news. And Altcoin Buzz is my least favorite of the group. They do a lot of sponsored reviews, which I don't really care for. But again, if you're just looking for today's crypto news, they do that. General discussion. By far the best one, Crypto Daily. Go subscribe to Crypto Daily right now. He does not make daily videos. For him, it is a clever name. He makes a video maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, but they're great. He makes great videos. Subscribe to him right now. Other than that, for general discussion about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, Lark Davies. And you never know what he's going to talk about, but he also will give you some good picks along the way. So I like Lark Davies. And of course, Crypto Stu will never steer you wrong. Technical analysis and a macro view of what's affecting the market. By far, Data Dash. All right, so I'm a huge fan of Data Dash, and Data Dash's picks are really good. All right, now here for the picks. Papa Wheelie is one that like no one talks about. You never hear anyone recognize him, recommend him. He's got like 5,000 subscribers. He's very small time in the crypto space, but his picks have been amazing over the years. He recommend. I bought Matic at a penny because of him. Matic's at like 80 cents now, and he was recommending Matic a year ago, way before it pumped. Like you had to, and he was just all over Matic. Like this is going to be huge. And he's a coder, so he like talks to the teams of these coins, and he doesn't recommend the same garbage that everybody else is recommending. He's never done a sponsored review. Highly recommend Papa Wheelie. Chico Crypto. The thing about watching a Chico Crypto video is you really just use the timestamps and just like he recommended Chainlink when it was 40 cents, and I think it's like $50 now. So he has good picks. But his videos can be very hard to watch because he's a very technical guy, meaning like I think he's a coder, and he just gets really involved in his videos. In like, it's like you could really just watch the first and last minute of all of his videos and get the same thing out of it. Data Dash, love Data Dash. Crypto Love has been growing on me lately. I've been watching him for 4 years, but I really didn't like him for most of it. But his videos lately have actually been pretty good. So, and I've been watching him for 4 years, so I recommend Crypto Love. Ready Set Crypto doesn't make videos very often, but he has good content. And for those of you just looking to gamble, Alex Becker is just jumping from low cap alt to low cap alt right now. And I mean, I find him to be a obnoxious person leading an empty life. But if you're just looking to gamble in the market, I'm not gonna withhold the information from you. If you're just looking to gamble, that's a guy you should be following. If you love XRP and just want to hear some like XRP fanboy stuff, nobody loves XRP more than Darren Moore Jr. So subscribe to him if you're a huge XRP lover. If you're desperate, meaning like nobody else has made a video that day and you're just, you're driving and you want to listen to some crypto content, you can listen to a BitBoy video or something by Crypto Bud. I don't like BitBoy because I've made another video about this, but he recommends leverage trading, which I think is incredibly dangerous in this space. And I have no respect for any crypto YouTuber who recommends leverage trading. So I don't like BitBoy, but some of his content is totally watchable. And he's also by far the most popular one. He's got like 900,000 subscribers. He's going to be the first one to hit 1 million. Unless there's somebody out there I don't know. As far as who to follow on Twitter, you got to follow Willy Woo. He's got a lot of insight into what the market's about to do. He's a technical analyst. And he's the guy to follow on Twitter. And Charlie Lee. He's the founder of Litecoin. Why do you have to follow Charlie Lee on Twitter? Because he's going to tell you when the market's topped. He's done it before. I don't know how he magically knows these things. He is the founder of Litecoin and sold all of his Litecoin in the 2017 bull run. He sold it in 2018 at the exact top of the market. He tweeted that the market had topped out, and he was right. So you got to follow Charlie Lee because he'll tell you when the market tops. Beware, in all cases, on all of these, not all of them do sponsored reviews, but beware of sponsored reviews. If they say it's a sponsored review, or if in the information under the video it says that it's a sponsored review, remember they've been paid to say this. Like, it's just like watching a commercial. Like, it doesn't mean just because they say it's great after someone paid them to say it, doesn't mean it is. And don't dump your money into it unless you like it. And, as always, please subscribe and hit the bell. Become part of the Crypto Stew family. I think I have a lot of great content coming up, and it would be a shame if you missed it. So please join the Crypto Stew family. And again, please, Max Kaiser makes great videos. I'm not really a fan of his podcast because he just wears weird outfits, and you realize what a lunatic he is. But as far as like what's going on in the world and its relation to Bitcoin, the Kaiser Report is on like 3 days a week, and just search for Kaiser Report. And but yeah, I mean, by far of everything here, the ones I love the most: Max Kaiser, anything with Michael Saylor in it, Data Dash, Papa Wheelie, yeah, I said Crypto Love is growing on me, and Crypto Stew's the best. Okay, subscribe and hit the bell. Until next time. This is Crypto Stu, signing off.